What is up? It is Crafting Bench MC here today with an extreme lap spike. Alright, and today we are going to be doing a texture pack review. And the texture pack we are going to be reviewing today is LB Photorealism, thanks to a comment done by this guy. And like I said, the suggestions you give me will most likely turn themselves into a video. So yeah. The next suggestion in the making is the drug mod, which is going to be uploaded sometime. I'm trying to find the best drug mod I can find, but no matter. Right now, we are going to be looking at the LB Photorealism texture pack 128 by 128. So this is the high definition version. There's more high definition versions, but as you can see, I'm not particularly getting I'm getting pretty good FPS, but any more than this I wouldn't be getting very good. And so yeah, so I have basically the most common blocks set out here. You can see the grass is kind of hard to see because it's just so like hairy and thin. It blends in really well with the grass on the ground, which is kind of annoying, but you do get used to it after a while. It isn't really updated to the newer version. As you can see, the newer flowers, the daisies, are still 16 by 16, and they kind of stand out against the other mellower colors in LB Photorealism. But that shouldn't be much of an issue if you're not running into that stuff. So let's just go ahead and start out over here with the ores. So starting out right here, we have the gold ore, iron ore, coal ore, lapis ore, diamond ore, redstone ore, emerald ore, and nether quartz ore. So all these look pretty cool. They kind of have a blob in the middle like a real ore would. And over here we have the netherrack, which I think looks dope. I don't know why, it's just like really small pebbles kind of just hanging out. And the lava is right here as well, and it also looks awesome. It's kind of like shaken. It just looks pretty swag. And over here we have the wool. Unfortunately, the clay is not updated to the version. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this texture pack is still lost in the time of 1.6.4. But the wool was one of the first blocks ever added to Minecraft. So yeah, here are all the colors. If you want to look at them, everything is here. The glass I can show you. It's not really much to look at. It's extremely clear is the main thing. It's clear on all sides, just with this little black border. And yeah, not really too exciting, so that's why I didn't put it there, but you saw it anyway. Over here now we're moving on to the wood, which also looks pretty awesome. So right here we have the oak, the oak planks and the oak log. So it kind of looks like you just chopped off the log right there, and they did a very good job of making it look like that's an actual tree. And these are the planks. And move on to the spruce, which looks like real bark. I'm not sure. Looks like a regular spruce bark. And this is the birch, which is kind of the same as the oak, just lighter colored. And the birch tree, which looks like real birch. And this is the jungle. And I think they did their best to look like a jungle wood, and it's just kind of a red tint. It looks like cherry wood almost. And yeah, so now we're going to move on to the armor. So these are the 4 sets of armor right here with diamond, gold, iron, and leather. They all look pretty much the same. The leather is the one that looks different. All these other ones are just colored differently, but the leather does have kind of stitching and belt and stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some diamond armor to throw on myself real quick, so you can see. Looks pretty cool. It covers up your whole face. And yeah, so now we move on to the tools. So over here we have every single tool laid out. On the bottom we have the wooden stuff. The shovels look kind of weird. The wooden shovel looks like a paddle, but that's okay. Some of the pickaxes are really thin. Some of them are thinner than others. But again, that's okay. All the axes look the same, except some of them have these little ties holding the stuff on. Some of them don't have the ties, but it kind of makes sense that gold wouldn't, because you can mold it, and iron wouldn't. So, and then there's the hose, which are just like the pickaxes, except on one side, as you can see. So, yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. There's what the sun looks like. Pretty cool. And then the last but not least, we have the sand, which is kind of boring, but the water is one of the coolest parts. As you can see, it's kind of like real water. So amazing. So pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to the 64. Dang it. The 64. And so just so you can see what that looks like. So as you can see, it looks pretty much the same. It's just a little bit grainier, I guess you'd say. I'm getting a little bit better FPS. I'm actually not really getting better FPS at all, but yeah, this is just so you can see what it looks like, if depending on what you want. That's pretty much the whole texture pack, guys. I think the diamond armor looks much cooler in the 64, although. So yeah, keep that in mind. This is what the armor looks like in the 64 by 64 texture pack. But that's it for this video, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Comment your suggestions below for later videos. The drug mod review is coming, just so you know. The daily crafting bench has become obsolete. I'm just going to make videos for each and every single part. If you want your server featured on a video, just comment me your IP, send me a private message. Yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching.